Rain in LA feels like a missing page in a script. It slows the city, pulls me out of my rhythm. The sky gets heavy, and so do my thoughts. Everything feels unsettled. But rain doesn't last here. It clears. The world sharpens, colors get brighter and more vivid. Tomorrow, the light returns. For now, I sit in the storm.
No. I feel like you were like a squirrel in a past life.
I just might have been. I do like my fiber.
A storage shed in the back with windows and electricity, parking included, $49.50.
Do you think we can just sleuth around Frogtown and see if we can find that property ourselves?
How would we do that? I'm trying to be more open-minded, but like, I just love Highland Park so much. Like, this just feels so right.
I think you'd feel differently if we found our dream spot though.
I'm trying to be open-minded that I would.
We never went to that.
We never went to that one. Everything's delicious.
It's still good. And you leave here. You have some of your carrots.
Would you ever move into a place if you knew? Because this is the thing, that if you buy a house, they have to disclose if somebody was murdered there or somebody died in the house. Actually.
Is that true? I thought that was a myth.
No, I think they have to disclose if somebody died in the house. But what about if someone was murdered?
Depends, are we getting a good deal on the place? The more gruesome, the better, because it's a fun story you could tell all your dinner guests.
Okay, listen, I agree. And you know I love me some true crime. Plus, like, what are the chances Mom's coming back again?
Lightning's not going to strike twice. You're not
right?
going to
Like,
get murdered twice in the same home.
I feel like you're fit today.
There should be a Zillow for properties that people died in, and now they're haunted, so nobody wants to move into them.
That would be fun. I'm sure there's a show.
This light's not doing anything to this scene. Movies are fake. I'm pretty damn conflicted right now. I'm about to start a new book. It's the 9th, I believe, of the series. Orphan X. Greg Hurwitz is the author. My absolute favorite series of books. Everyone is so good. He comes out with a new one every single year. I've been waiting an entire year for this book to come out. I'm nervous to start it, because once it starts, it won't stop, and then it's over so soon, and then I've got to wait another year. I have not always been a reader. I was a dog shit reader when I was in school. In my 20s, I was dabbling a lot in the self-development. At a certain point, they all just started blending in with each other. It wasn't until I met Erica, though, that she turned me on to fictional books. On a busy workday, if I get home late, I'm still going to be probably picking up a book, at least before I go to bed, just to kind of reset, clear my brain. It's been the most effective way to shut off the noise that's going on in my head the jobs that I need to do, things that I need to accomplish. I say, Michael, let's go into another world today. Those problems can be handled tomorrow. I think what's really cool about the fact that when 6 p.m. clicks in, I know that that is my time to do this. I'm sitting with my book. It's a little oxymoronic to schedule free time, but for me, that works out best. It gives me a little task to do. I've built that into being so habitualized, just like brushing my teeth, that I can click into this effortless feeling of ease really nicely. It's not always this machismo, action, adventure, espionage stuff. I read plenty of romance too. I like to diversify. Sometimes you just have to try something on to see if it fits. That first section, the rainy day in LA, I did this voiceover thing, and I thought, is this going to be the most pretentious thing of all time? And instead of second guessing myself, I thought, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to try it on, see how it fits. So far, so good. I don't feel like the biggest douchebag of all time. That's how I think about this whole philosophy of practicing free time. I was having a discussion with Erica. My lady struggles with giving herself some grace, slowing down. Baby, you earned it. take some time off. And it got me thinking. I've been a freelance filmmaker now for going over 10 years. I've had a lot of time to practice having nothing to do. Through lots of trials and tribulations, I've been able to figure out what I like to do when I have nothing to do, to the point now where my free time kind of feels like my job. I've figured out what works for me, but the biggest takeaway for me is trying what works, what doesn't, what resonates with me in my soul. Being able to have some structure in how I spend my time doing nothing has really helped me with my life because there's not a lot of inherent built-in structure. Being a watcher of this video, you have now unofficially subscribed to the cult of Cinemagravy Leisure. I'd like to be the guru of free time. Follow me if you want to chill.